Hello there and welcome to this evening's video. As you can see, there's a metro just gone past us here. Now it's quite late on as I'm recording this. I'm meant to be out a bit earlier, but I wasn't feeling too good, so I'm out a bit later than planned because I felt like I couldn't even stand up earlier. Just a few short minutes ago. Trouble with me vertigo, I felt tired and stuff because I did quite a bit of riding yesterday in the hot weather and all that. Probably got something to do with it, I don't know, and what have you. And I'm not using my external microphone at the minute for quickness because there's only about, I don't know, between 10 and 15 minutes of daylight left, so I have to be quick. So basically, I'm back at this railway crossing here, and you might be able to notice it was boarded up so people couldn't cross at the minute, but somebody's tore the boards down, and there was also this metal fence which I'm standing on. That's which way I'm walking here because there's some slugs in front of me on the ground. I don't want to stand on them. See, there's this metal fence here where I've got my bike. I've got my bike on top of it because the fence is down. It was like this when I got here just now. I don't know how long it's been like this. Because I was here just a few weeks ago and the fence was up and the boards were up. I'm not sure why they're trying to stop people from crossing here at the minute. But apparently this is supposed to be allegedly a popular suicide spot. And I don't know if that's to try and deter people from doing that. I don't know. So either somebody was determined to go on the tracks and do the worst thing imaginable and they've tore the board down and the fence, or they were just in a hurry to get over the crossing to get to the other side. I'm not sure which, or something like that. I don't know. But it's, yeah, it's totally down. As you can see, you might be able to see one of the banisters on this side is sort of leaning over as well. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that last time, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it was straighter. So I don't know. Maybe the Incredible Hulk went through there, something similar. I don't know. He was really angry. I want to get across these lines. I'm getting across. Smack the boards down, you know. Smack the fence down, you know. I don't know. Who knows? And, nearly stood on the slugs again. Sorry, slugs. Just missed you there. And behind us, yeah, I don't know if you can see behind us is the huge pond where the swans used to hang out, but they don't seem to be there these days. I don't know where they went. Maybe they've emigrated to another country, I'm not sure. 2 metros has just passed. Something's behind us moving in the bushes. Who's in the bushes? Who's in the bushes? Come out, wherever you are. Something's moving in the bushes. Must be a bird surely, or something. Or a hedgehog. I'm not sure, hang on. Is there somebody in these bushes? I must warn you. I've got a firearm on us, and I can defend myself. Just in case, you never know. You never know. Something's still moving in these bushes here. Who's in the bushes? Don't be afraid to come out. I know I said I've got a firearm, but I was just joking. Oh, better watch for them slugs. Slugs are everywhere. I should leave here before it gets dark because I could stand on these slugs. They're all over the shop down this path. Right down the path here. I'll try and show you the slugs here. There they are. There's one. Hello, Mr. Slug. How are you doing? And slug number 2 is right here. And he looks the same as the other one. So maybe they're twin brothers, identical twins. I don't know. Possibly. Listen. Might be a rat. Ooh. There's a noisy bird just come over. If it's a rat, I hope Ian Craig's not watching this because he might freak out or something or have an accident. He doesn't like rats apparently. I don't know why he doesn't like rats because The little furry things are cute, you know what I mean? Who can be scared of a rat? I wouldn't be scared if 100 rats came running down this path right now, right towards us. I wouldn't care. I would say, hello rats, how you doing? And try to get them to come to us and stuff, but they'd all just flee off in all directions, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to stay quiet a minute to see if I can find out what's in the bushes and see if we can hear them better. Or her. Get a bit closer. Getting a bit closer to see if I can find out what it is. Try moving the grass. Well, could be here all night, so. Another strange thing, it's been boiling hot all day today, right? It was like excruciatingly hot. And then all of a sudden, within the last hour or an hour and a half, it suddenly became cold. A lot colder, actually. So I've had to put my jumper on. Because I had my t-shirt on yesterday when I was out, and the day before, no jumper. All of a sudden it went cold. I wasn't expecting that, you know. I thought the heat wave thing was going to go on a bit longer. And it might be back tomorrow for all we know. But I think it's going to rain and chuck it down tomorrow, so maybe not. Now someone's setting fireworks off in daylight. What the hell's that all about? Can you hear them? It's nowhere near November, I don't think. Well, not that close to it anyway. I've got these huge pylons here. Should be able to see them behind us here. So this isn't an ideal location for flying your drone, and if you do fly it here, you've got to be very extra careful. Lots of power lines, and you can see the power lines go right across here as well. Now drones and power lines do not mix very well. In fact, they don't mix at all. So yeah. And you also have to be wary, that you, or be careful rather, that you don't land in the lake here, I mean the pond as well. Or on a slug, because there's lots of them here as well, as I've just pointed out. You don't want to land your drone on a slug, you won't be too happy. You know what I'm saying? It's that. Loads of strange noises around here. So I'm just going to hang out here for a bit longer while there's still some light, daylight, that is. There was a good film called Daylight with Sylvester Stallone. It was made in 1996. Also starred, what's his face? The guy that was in the Green Book and the Lord of the Rings films. Oh, what's his name? Viggo Mortensen, that's it. Yeah, he was in that one as well. It was like an action thriller with Stallone stuck in a tunnel, a road tunnel under a river or something. Explosions going off and stuff, and they're all trapped in there. Yeah, it's a pretty good film. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This is a good spot for the wildlife down here, and that thing in the bushes is still there trampling about. I don't know where it is yet. I don't think he's going to come out while I'm here recording, unfortunately. So does anyone know why this railway crossing was blocked off with a big massive wooden board or two and a wire fence? Does anyone know? Was it because of the suicide thing? Or is there another reason? Does it need fixed or something? I don't know. Maybe there's a danger of electrocution at the minute with some loose wires or something? I don't know. But if that was the case, you would think the trains wouldn't be to pass either. I don't know. But I'm no expert, so what would I know? You know what I'm saying? Now another thing, hang on. Now another thing, if there's anybody watching my video here who lives local to this spot, do you actually know if there has been many suicides or accidents on this crossing here? Because if there has been, surely you would think that this spot here would be quite active paranormal wise, wouldn't you? But I've been here a few times and there's pretty much been nothing. But having said that, I don't do the communication stuff anymore because of all the crap stuff that's going on with us in regards to that, after doing all that for years. But I don't think I've done any communication at this spot in the past. I don't think I have. Because sometimes you don't actually know anything's there until you try communicating with it. But you would think, if this is an active spot for people standing in front of trains and stuff and getting, you know, you would think there'd be something going on, because there's a lot of cases of what they call road ghosts here in the UK. It's certain accident spots where people have got sadly run over in the past, and their ghost or wherever is continuously, regularly haunting that spot. And you often hear of the stories of motorists driving past and they see like a woman going across the road in a dress or something, or a bloke or something. Like round here, for instance, the Spuggies Bridge thing, where lots of people in cars and other vehicles have seen a guy crossing the road wearing a white scarf and a hat and a long black coat. And, you know, I've mentioned this a few times, that Mike Halliwell covered that in his column, I think it was in the Evening Chronicle or the Gazette. Did he do that column in both them papers? Was it just one of them? I can't remember. He told the story of the police that famously thought they'd run a bloke over on Spuggies Bridge when they were off to some emergency situation. They were racing down the road and a bloke stepped out in front of their car. They thought they had run him over. They got out of the car, they're looking everywhere for him on the road, the body that they expected him to be just lying there, and he wasn't there. They looked in the fields and everything. That's before the new housing estates were there, the Maples. It was like 1987, I believe. And they couldn't find anything. And there's been other people seen similar things on that bridge. So there's been lots of sightings all over this country, and probably in other countries as well, in America and all over the place, of like road ghosts, you know, people who sadly got killed on the road or in a car crash or got run over. And then their ghost, their apparition appears on the road in front of motorists, and they slam their brakes on and all that stuff, getting the fright of their life, you know. And then they find there's nobody there. They search all over. Nothing, you know what I mean? So why is there nothing going on here at this spot? You know what I mean? I think there's another train coming. So you should be able to see it behind us. It's coming, I think, behind us here. So you should be able to see it in the background, hopefully. If I've got it at the right angle. I like to keep all of you train spotters happy. It's probably a metro though, so correction, I like to keep all you metro spotters happy. If I can. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Actually, it's surprising how comfortable this seat is with this broken fence stretched across it. I have to be careful though, because there's a strand of wire off the fence. It's like broken off. It could spring up, and I go to sit down and I'll be like screaming a little bit here as in Nova Scotia. You know what I'm saying? That won't be good. And I'll be off to the accident and emergency once again. Unfortunately, we don't want that. There's still lots of trampling and rustling around in the bushes, footsteps of something. It's probably a hedgehog, I should imagine. Is there any badgers up here? Could it be a badger or a vole or something? I don't know. You never know. You never know. Okay, well, this was just a little short video here tonight, since the light's going down pretty quick and I was out later than planned. And you should be able to see behind us here. Yeah. There's some headlights in the sky coming towards us. I presume it's an airliner. I don't know if you can see that. That thing's still making noises in the bushes. What are you doing in there? You're not going to come out and say hello? Bloody hell. I don't know. So unless anything else happens while I'm here, after us end this video, this will be the end of the video. But if something happens while I'm here, some interesting thing or something, I don't know, like the hedgehog pops his head out or wherever it is, then I'll try and get him on camera and stick it on the end. But until then, it probably won't happen. I'm going to wish you a fond farewell once again from here at this rather dangerous railway crossing here in Luke's Lane next to the Maples estate, and the huge swan pond that doesn't have any swans in it anymore for some reason. They've all buggered off somewhere else. Maybe they've gone on holiday to Hollywood or somewhere, I don't know. And there's that plane, you can hear it now. It definitely was a plane. Proves it wasn't a UFO. Anyway, so I just say thank you all for watching this little short video. And I'll see you all next time, or rather you might see me, because I can't see you, but you can see me on the video type of thing, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, until next time, it's bye from me, ta-ra now, bye-bye, see ya. Right, okay, you'll never guess what. Something actually just happened, right? It wasn't anything major, but I'm gonna mention it nevertheless, because it's important. I've just found something. I feel like unusual things. You know what? I think I found it. Yes, I have. And here it is. It's a football. And it's a pretty good one by the looks of it. It's made by Mita, or Mitra, or however you pronounce it. Unfortunately, it's got the satanic V on the side. But never mind. So it's a yellow, blue and white football with triangles and stuff all over it. So here's what I'm going to do. Anyone who's watching this, I found this football right next to this dangerous railway crossing here next to the pond that used to have the swans in it at Luke's Lane next to the Maples estate, right? And the person who lost this probably searched all day and night looking for it and couldn't find it. So if you recognise this is your ball, I mean, it's possible somebody could come along whose ball this didn't belong to, but I don't know what else to do. I kind of say, can you prove this is your ball? I mean, I don't know. I could have if I hadn't assured it, but it's too late for that. Excuse me. So anyway, if you're the person who lost this ball, I've just thought of something. My channel isn't set up for kids, so they probably won't watch it. So anyway, if the person who lost the ball doesn't come along and let us know, if you would like this football, it's not massive, I don't think it's a full-size one, but it's still pretty decent. If you would like this football, oops, I just dropped it. It's hard to keep a hold of a round ball, you know what I'm saying, when you're holding the camera with the other hand. So if you would like this football made by Mitra, if nobody claims it, who claims to be the actual owner of it, all you have to do is contact me on my Instagram, which is GhostOfAChance33. Ghost of a Chance 33 on Instagram. And what you'll have to do is, if you want it, you're going to have to meet me in person somewhere around here local that we can both get to quite easily, and it's a safe location because I don't want to be murdered or something over a football. You know what I mean? I must point out, I kind of do it early on in the day, so it'll have to be late afternoon or evening, right? So if you want this ball, preferably you'll have to meet us late afternoon, like 5 o'clock or 7 or something like that in the evening, and you can have the ball, okay? But I can only pick one person if the real owner doesn't come forward, okay? I'm not going to say exactly where I found it. He has an idea. If you are the owner of this football, although then again you won't know exactly where you lost it, will you? Forget that one. That was a bit of a dumb one, wasn't it? So anyway, if you want the football, or you are the actual owner of this football who lost it up here, get in touch with us on Instagram, GhostOfAChance33 on Instagram, and I'll arrange to meet up with you round here somewhere, preferably in the evening while it's still light, okay? And you can have your ball back, or if the real owner doesn't come forward, whoever wants it, the first person that contacts us from round here who can meet up with us, you can have it. But you have to meet up with us in person to get it, because I can't send this through the post, okay? Unfortunately, it could be a bit difficult. So anyway, I think that's pretty much everything. So thanks very much, and I'll see you all later. So bye for now. Ta-ra now.